This is KUGAN CASSIUS for IFLTV wearing Hull for the Zone show, Anyplace versus Brad Ray. You were meant to be on the bill. You're not on the bill, clearly, but just give me a little summary of why.
Sick as a pig for one for being on the show. I've had a great camp. I'm in tremendous shape. And the reason why is because before the last fight, I ended up breaking my hand. And in the fight, obviously, I still fought. And now the boxing board asked for a report. I went to go and get the hand seen to. And obviously, the report is the hand's not yet 100%. So is it a risk of taking the fight and then the hand breaking again and putting me back even further? So obviously, like I say, the report's gone there and it's not yet ready. So obviously, I think another 3 weeks or so, 4 weeks, the hand will be right to go.
Can I give you a fan's perspective of Hughie Fury? Right. I clearly am a fan of you. I've known you for such a long time. I was there when, and I love Joseph Parker to death, but in my opinion, however many years ago, you beat Joseph Parker. I was there in Manchester, etc. That time has elapsed so much where Joseph's going to be in big fights, etc. How frustrating is it for you that people aren't mentioning your name in these kind of huge fights like this?
Yeah, listen, it's frustrating hell out of me as well. Listen, I've had my downs, but this is it. My time is coming, and I believe it. I've put invested everything into this boxing, and now I believe I'm in the best shape of my life. All of the problems what I had is all behind me, and now I want these serious fights. Izzy's promised me a big fight in September. Now, instead of all of this going around the houses, keep giving me journeyman and all this, I don't want these. I can beat these people in my sleep. What's the fucking point? I'm an experienced heavyweight. I've been in with all like the best of heavyweights, and they've never ever done anything good with me when I wasn't 100% myself. So now, forget talking. Give me the fights.
We don't see the best of you in fights like you were meant to be in tonight. We don't see the best of Hughie Fury. You need to be in proper fights where we see exactly what you are.
100%. It's like now, look at the shape of me now. I'm finally getting into the shapes, and I need to be in these fights. What excites me as well. So give me the chance. I'm just waiting for my chance now to get in these big fights.
Look, we know obviously there's always been a lot of talk over this opponent, that opponent, but for yourself, is there an opponent out there that you're thinking at some point in the next 4 to 6 months, I want to fight him?
KUGAN, you put names to me, yeah, and I'll say yes.
All right, Dillian Whyte.
Yes. Whenever, anywhere, let's have it. Like I said to you last time, don't know what happened with the mix-up with it. They said to me, 1 minute the fight, yeah, that was uncut. No problem. These are the fights I want.
Obviously, yeah, the talk around that Dillian Whyte fight was rumoured to be happening in Galway where the show was meant to be tonight. That didn't happen, etc., etc. Dillian Whyte made comments about him not wanting to fight on in his words, small hall show in Galway, etc., which I'm sure you probably have heard. But how serious were the Whyte fights, like the Whyte talks?
To be honest with you, talk is cheap, isn't it? Until it's signed pen and paper and you're in the ring, then that's it. So it doesn't really, all this, you know as well as I do, with speaking out there, maybe not be outgoing, all of that, but one thing I am, I'll fight any man going. So I'm not shouting the mouth of F you and all of this. It's not the way I am. But one thing I am is I want to fight. I don't care who it is. And that's it. Listen, I respect every fighter. You've got to give them respect because they've all been in the ring. That's it. But the main thing is what I want to do is fight and have my opportunity and do what I believe I can do.
There's a lot of fighters. Obviously, we mentioned Dillian Whyte there, but there's so many other fighters there, which we kind of put you guys in the same bracket of people like whether it's Talma, Johnny Fisher, Dave Allen, these kind of guys. You'd still fight any of them right now, wouldn't you?
Doesn't bother me. Whoever. Get them in touch, whatever it is, I'll fight. Because I just want these big fights because I believe, I've looked at all these fights and I don't believe they're any good. To me, I believe I'm the best and prove it. That's it. I believe in my capabilities. And obviously, I've not showed them yet, but this is what I want to do now.
Do you still believe you'll become world champion before you retire?
100%. Otherwise, KUGAN would have packed in a long time ago and worked as a bin man or something like that and got a 9-to-5 job.
Honestly, like for boxing fans, just want to see you in these fights that you really want, because you could mix it up with any of these fighters. I'm talking about even other names, etc. So just want to see you in them fights.
No, 100%. That's why I want to see myself in as well. I've worked hard. I've dedicated my life to it. I've obviously had a bit of bad luck with situations, whatever else, with health problems, but that's all behind me now, and I believe it's made me more mentally stronger, made me a better person with it all. So, come from the other side, and now it's just putting about in getting in the ring and fighting.
When you look at your record and you look at the fighters you were in with in your first like 12, 13 fights, these fighters now that are heavyweights haven't got that record, have they? You've had that experience of being in there with, at that time, the best fighters there was, haven't you?
Yeah, 100%. My record speaks for itself. I've been with everyone. So, and even I was never afraid to fight these fights, even we just jumped in. So, again, now, I'd like to get these fights and show people what I can do.
Last one, obviously, Gradus Kraus, someone who you know very well, is in action tonight. Expected again for a knockout win, but how highly do you rate Gradus Kraus?
100% he's going to be world champion.
Yeah.
Yeah, I highly recommend him, definitely.
Okay. Have you guys sparred?
No, I've never sparred him, no. But listen, I've seen him spar heavyweights, I've seen him spar...
Why haven't you guys sparred then?
It's not the reason I've sparred. I think it's... Listen, we've seen him grow up as kids.
Yeah.
We've literally seen him grow up as a baby and that, and we've all been very close. So, yeah, it's a pleasure to see the kid do well.
Yeah, we're looking forward to seeing him in his 7th fight tonight. So, yeah. Have you got anything else you'd like to add before we finish?
No. Like I say to you, I'm coming. Mark these words on this channel here. Hughie Fury is going to become world champion, and we're going to do it.
Come on, Hughie.
Come on. And the other thing is, I just want to say, I'm not wearing my boxing in need t-shirt tonight because he hasn't given me Gary, but I'm just...
I've asked for one myself.
Yeah.
Double XL I've asked for one.
He's actually told me to get them, and he's printing them on him, so I'm waiting for him. And just big shout out to Boxing Needs and Welcome Mistakes as well, and obviously all my other sponsors. And that's it. God bless.
Hughie Fury, thank you very much for coming to IFLTV. And listen, when you've got fight news, we'll talk to you again soon.
I do. God bless. Thank you very much.